The army's purpose is to serve and protect Britain. When political or diplomatic solutions fail, it exists to fight wars. The army doesn't choose who or where it fights. That's decided by the governments we elect. Over its existence, it has been used to extend Britain's territory or prevent other powerful countries from possessing it, control land and suppress local populations and rebellions, secure trade routes and claim valuable resources for business and the nation, defend Britain and its allies, create stability and promote democracy, and fight terror. Its involvement in these conflicts can divide public opinion. So when is it right to send the army to fight? In reality, fighting isn't all the army does. Today, British soldiers are working in over 80 countries. So what does that involve? Since the end of the Second World War, our government decides whether the British Army will support UN and NATO missions around the world. The army may be called in to provide support during conflicts, preserve peace, prevent further hostilities, help deliver humanitarian aid, and protect civilians. Sometimes it might actually fight in the name of peace. So what is peacekeeping really? Can the lines between fighting and keeping the peace become blurred? And after every conflict, there's the considerable aftermath of war to deal with. This may involve rebuilding and stabilizing war-torn countries and providing assistance in their development. So how do we choose who to get involved with? When is it right to get involved? Soldiers can also provide assistance in times of national crisis, and their involvement in our communities can have a positive effect. The army provides support and specialist skills when we face natural disasters, and it provides help during other emergencies at home and abroad. But the army doesn't automatically act. The civil authorities assess the severity of an emergency situation and call upon, and have to pay for, the army's help. Sometimes its involvement has been unpopular and controversial. This is particularly true when the army has been involved in policing British civilians during riots and times of civil unrest. So do we want the army on our streets? The purpose of the army is complex, ever-changing, and sometimes controversial. How are decisions made about when and where to use it? How do we feel about its actions? What do you think it should be doing? Or should the army exist at all?